Hello everybody, I am the Orca Theory. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I have actually turned on the online systems. The original intention was to kind of go through the game offline and challenge myself, but I'm missing out on half of the experience by not having the random messages thrown about the world, so we're going to just keep them on for now. We have no business really here, I don't think. Oh, we got some souls, so why don't we level up some?
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Thanks.
Speak thine heart.
My heart's desire
Very well.
is
Then
to level up. If we bump up strength one more, then we could use our claymore one-handed, which will be nice. Yep, we got that. Can we equip any shield that we currently own without going over the 70% mark? You see up in the top right, if you have over 70% weight ratio, you will be doing a fat roll, so we don't need the bolts on. Unfortunately, one of the core mechanics of this game is you have to have 4 pieces of armor on to get a defense bonus, and that is much more valuable to me than having a shield, so we're going to keep everything on. Because normally in the other games you could just go naked, and as long as you've got a 100% shield, you'd be good. So we're going to go to the High Wall of Lothric, not the Tower on the Wall, because we unlocked that shortcut, which will bring us a little bit closer to the 2 locations we are going to be doing today. So we'll just go on with that. Okay. And actually, as you go throughout the game, environments will change. There's some pretty dramatic ones towards the end of the game, but now that you see, once that dragon spawns in, he hangs out there. You can actually get rid of him. I am just not going to for now. Where are you? Hey. Got you. Because we do have a +1 claymore, so we do have some advantage now. He's gonna come up here, I hope. Yep, there he is. Come on. You are quick. Gotcha. Oof. Gotcha. Just gotta work out the timing a little bit. Strength weapons do have a bigger wind-up. There is our other doggo friend. He is a lesser doggo friend. We got Axeman coming up the stairway here, not up the down staircase. What is that, a song? There we go. Gotta get used to that timing. Do I want to go up there? There is a weapon up there, but there's also a very dangerous enemy, and I don't particularly remember where that enemy is. One of those pus of man folks. Here we go. Gotta remember the timing here. Okay. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. LP's sake. I've got some firebombs just in case. I need to remember where he is, though. Oh. He's right there. I see him. Got him. I think that was him. He didn't explode like the other one, but I'm pretty sure that guy will explode into a pus of man. And this actually gives us a longbow, which is handy. Yeah, these guys don't want anything to do with me. They're praying to their weird tree gods. Fucking tree gods, dude. Lots of trees in this game. And we've talked a little bit about the importance of trees, especially the archstone trees. That will continue. And you can see here, I was debating about whether or not I actually wanted to grab the longbow, but normally when you run through here, what you can do is you can hop down there, hop down here, and then you are right at that shortcut. And as long as the elevator is up, you are good to go, no damage. Which is why when I get down to the bottom of this elevator shaft, I'm going to activate the elevator again to send it back up, just in case I die. Just in case. I believe I did grab an Estus shard. Just didn't use it. Get out of there. Okay, and then him. Alright. Slight ambush there. You just have to remember it. That's the thing with these games. They're terribly difficult, but once you start to see the patterns of where enemies, like, kind of zone in, it erases half of that challenge, because all of a sudden the mystery is gone. Alright. We got a couple different places we can go. We are actually going to fight the boss first. No particular reason. Yeah, just a soul of deserted corpse. But the boss in this zone is fairly, I don't want to say too easy, because I will probably die. I haven't fought the first boss in a while. But he's fairly easy as far as the bosses in this game go. Am I don't know if I'm actually human or not. I may have actually... Let's just check the equipment here. Do I have any embers? I don't even think I have an ember. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, we'll sally forth then. This guy isn't too bad. Vordt of the Boreal Valley. But he does make quite the fucking entrance. Here we go. What are these roots? How can I contend with these roots? Vordt of the Boreal Valley. Alright. So he's got a couple of really tricky patterns, like that one. But you just take your time. Dodge out of that way. Okay. Alright, he's gonna probably lunge after me. Oh, I could have sworn there was a second attack there. There we go. Come on. Just keep an eye on your stamina, and this battle isn't too bad. 1 or 2 hits won't kill me either. With that attack, watch for the spark. Now he's charging up into his second phase. This phase gets a little bit more dangerous because he will start to charge now. I staggered him? Weird. I don't think I've ever staggered him before. Okay. I'm just gonna top off. I have the Estus. I'm not too worried. Uh-oh. Okay, now he's charging. Got hit. It wasn't too bad of a hit though. Whoop! Missed him. Okay, that was a solid hit. Just gotta be careful. Okay. Top off. Not bad. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh, no! Dodge. And there he goes with his ice breath. Run around the side he's not on. This is a good way to get in some free hits. And he's down. Good. That is the Vordt of the Boreal Valley. The Vordt. Then you light this bonfire, and you're all good. Now, this door will open. He was apparently guarding it. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Boreal Valley as we kind of transition here. But make note of this. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. I do not actually hold the banner right now. It's a item that I do not own, so we have to go on the lookout for it. The reason I did him first, because normally in just the natural progression of the game, you would want to grab the banner first. I like having this bonfire here, because the enemies I'm about to face can be pretty tough. So having a little bit of a leeway here, because this is a much faster and easier way to get to where I need to go now. You're down. You give me nothing. You get a nice backstab, and you get a backstab, and you get a backstab. I did not sit at the bonfire, so he did not respawn. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, man, he recovered from that real quick. Yeah, see, these guys are tough. They are very, 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 very tough. And there's 4 of them in the area. We're only going to face the 2. Get at least some damage on him. Yeah, I timed it wrong. You have to wait for his shield to be up to get the full poise damage. And he's coming after me in the middle of my animation. Got him. Got him. Not bad. Could have done that a little bit cleaner, but I didn't. So, up there, I believe, is just a weapon, but it's not a weapon I'm going to need. And then up there, I believe, is actually some Titanite. I might need that. You might have noticed these guys, these pilgrim dudes, they were in the opening cutscene. They have been clambering up this way. We'll see a couple more when I go back down the hill, but they are trying to get into here. Some very real reasons for that. But let's talk to this woman before we do that. Look at the architecture in here. The knights with the severed heads, just holding their helmets. I assume their heads in there. I didn't buy a torch. I should have bought a torch. Very, very cool cathedral.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone.
Oh, they have, huh?
Journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
And here we get that banner that we needed from the gate. You got anything else to say?
This gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant.
Ah, covenant.
If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Very cool. So this is our first covenant. It is similar to the Way of Blue from Dark Souls 2, where if you're a novice player and you're getting invaded a lot, what you do is you slap this on, and it will allow you to automatically enable summons for blue sentinels and folks like that. So we're actually going to put that on since I'm online right now, and you got to help out those blue sentinel folks. So
what is wrong, unkindled one? Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder.
Indeed.
Is this not the calling of your kind since ages past?
Weird that she says that, because there are some implications of unkindled as differentiated against the chosen undead and the cursed undead from Dark Souls 2. So it's weird that she talks about that as if this type of situation that's in Lothric has happened before. And we'll get into that, but I want to talk a little bit about these pilgrims. These pilgrims come from far, far away, and it seems that they come from Londor, or at least most of them do, which means that they are undead. Londor is a civilization of undead that's very, very far away, and we see several characters from Londor that are like this, dressed in the same attire and kind of the same mannerisms. These are all pointed in the same direction, and later on in the game we're going to see that this is actually the gate to the rest of Lothric Castle. The normal way up has been blocked off or destroyed, so this is the only primary way to get up. You could actually see the ladder behind Emma, and I could activate that now, but I don't feel like it. But essentially, they're all on their way there. Everything in this world is converging upon Lothric Castle for one reason or another. You saw those undead trees. They're all facing Lothric Castle. And so these pilgrims are on their way there. They obviously didn't make it. These are clearly dead. Yeah, they are all gone. So, we're going to continue on here. I'm going to rest at this bonfire, and then we will head down into what is essentially another undead settlement, but we just call it the undead settlement. So rest here at the bonfire. Actually, you know, we've got some souls. Let's head back to Firelink Shrine. So, the situation in Lothric right now is that, you know, since time immemorial, since the time of Gwyn, people have had to either link or not link the fire, allow an Age of Man or allow an Age of Dark. Lothric is someone who has decided that this process is outdated, has decided to not do either or, which is problematic for the world, because then what happens to the world when this process isn't initiated? And these unkindled ash, our player character and the other player characters that are in the world, their job is they rise up at the tolling of the bell as kind of an emergency beacon. Like, get these lords to their throne so that we can reenact the kindling of the first flame and bring some semblance of order back into the world. I would like some of the, 15 there, and we'll raise that up to 13. Okay. That's not bad.
Farewell, Ashen.
So that's our primary duty. Lothric will sit on that top one. We've got Ludlith of Corland right there. He showed up, and he's doing his duty just fine. These other three woke up, and they're supposed to be sitting there, but they're not. So our job is to go and find them in order to get to Lothric. Lothric, who will be sitting at the top. Very, very interesting that multiple lords decided not to sit on the thrones, considering they have all had some connection to the linking of the fire over the years. And now that they're back, they've decided, this isn't a good situation. Let's go do something else. So we're going to get some of their motivations as time goes on, but Lothric's is definitely the most intriguing. And we'll save that. Actually, we are bumping up against the end of the episode, believe it or not. But we did conquer Vordt of the Boreal Valley, and we did speak to Emma and got a little bit of a lore dump, which is always nice. I will end this episode by reading through the small banner. Small Lothric banner. Hold up outside the main castle gate to be greeted by an escort, which we will see next episode. When the high wall appeared, the path to the undead settlement was blocked, and messengers came bearing this banner. They were sent out with a duty, but had no way of returning. We're not entirely sure what they were sent out to do. Sent out with a duty means they had a purpose to leave the high wall of Lothric and go down, but they had no way of returning. We're assuming that it had something to do with what was going on in the undead settlement and the Cathedral of the Deep, but that's a discussion for the next episode. I am the Orca Theory. Thank you so much for joining me here on Dark Souls 3. Now that I'm online, I'm hoping I get invaded, but either way, see you guys later.